name is Dolores, better known as the Baking Diva. But have I always known how to bake? Was I always a diva? I don't know. You'll have to keep watching to find out. Oh, by the way, was I always blonde? You'll have to wait and find out that too. Stay tuned. Hi everyone. Well, I'm going to make this short and sweet, but I hope you'll get a kick out of it. I'll probably insert a couple of pictures here and there. Well, as far as the Baking Diva, yeah, we threw in diva because even when I was a little girl, I was always a little bit of a diva. Well, I think of diva as liking to wear dresses and liking to play makeup and doing all those kind of girly kind of things. That's just me. You'll see by some of these pictures I'm going to insert that, yeah, that was me. I was always a girly girl, let's say that. As time went on, I still was a girly girl, but I grew up and I got a little older, and then I met my high school sweetheart. That's right, the cameraman, his name is Tim. I'll put a few pictures in there to show you what we looked like. It was so funny when we went to proms and everything. Well, anyway, eventually after dating for like 6 years, we got married. I'll throw in a picture to show you that too. So, of course, you're excited, you get married, you can't wait to get your apartment, you want to decorate it, and of course you want to experiment and you want to bake and you want to cook because you want to do a good job and you want to make the hubby happy. Well, I received this book as a bridal shower gift, and I'll insert a picture in there for you. And I even have on the inside the person who gave it to me, and they wrote on here, "Happiness always," it's up here, "the Molars." And it was a bridal shower gift. Well, this book, it's the McCall's Cookbook, was published in, let me see, copyrighted in 1963. It had all kinds of goodies in it. So when we first got married and we rented our apartment, actually it wasn't an apartment, it was a two-family house, and we rented upstairs. And in the kitchen, there was a built-in oven in the wall, and then next to it there was a stove top with burners, and they were electric burners. And well, I wasn't that experienced at cooking and baking at that time because I got married fairly young, and we didn't have an electric stove top. So one day I said, I'm going to make a really nice dinner for the hubby. So I got out my cookbook, I got out my ingredients, and of course, I got out my McCall's Cookbook. And as you can see, look at the spine on this. It's been very well used over the years. So what did I do? I turned to my recipe that I wanted to make. I put my cookbook down and I was busy. All of a sudden, I started smelling something burning. And I'm like, what is that smell? Oh my God. Well, I don't have to tell you. I put the cookbook down on the burner and the burner was on. I didn't realize it, and look what I did to my cookbook the very first time I used it. And we always joke to this day about how when I first got married, I burned my cookbook. So there you can see the coils around it. Well, there it was smoking and it was burning, and I thought, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? So I said, I better call the fire department. So I called the fire department and I said, do you have any hot-looking firemen that can come over and help me? My cookbook's on fire. So, look who showed up. Can you believe it? And then he was having a little difficulty putting out the fire because it had spread. So he called some of his buddies to come in. And look who came! Can you believe it? So, the cookbook story ended up having a happy ending because those hot-looking firemen put out the fire. And I learned my lesson, never to put the cookbook down on the stovetop because it was electric and it burned it. So this is what we ended up having to eat for our dinner, but it was all good. But this cookbook has served me very well. In fact, if you go on, I think eBay, you'll see these cookbooks for all different prices. I guess it's considered a vintage cookbook because I've been married quite a few years. And I saw somebody even selling just the covers of the cookbook. So no, I didn't really know how to do a lot of baking and cooking when I first got married, but I learned over the years and I did pretty well. My mother was a good cook as well as both my grandmothers, so I'll insert a few pictures of them so you can see them. But I'm Italian, and obviously my mother was Italian and my grandmother's Italian, and well, Italians are pretty good cooks, so they did teach me a lot, and I did learn how to bake. By the way, was I always a blonde? I think you can see by those photos that, no, that wasn't the case. I used to go through different hairstyles every couple of years. I went from long, very dark brown, like Cher kind of hair. I had the afro hair when that was popular. I had my highlighted hair. One year, my sister-in-law, when my kids were little, did it for me at home with a kit, and it turned green. Oh my gosh. So anyway, I've gotten pretty good at my baking, as you can see if you watch my channel. I love to bake, and I like to bake, my bird is yelling, more than I like to cook. But I've had some mishaps over the years. Hold on, I have to take care of the bird. My parrot always wants to get into the video. She's a yellow-crowned Amazon. We've had her for, I can't remember now. Got her when she was a baby, like 35 years old. She's all green, so I'll bet you, in front of this green screen, she's probably not going to be green. She's going to probably be like a translucent color, or you can see through her. So let me put her on her perch so she stops yapping while I finish my story. Sorry about that. I wanted to put her on her perch. When she hears me talking, she wants to join in. So anyway, I think I've done good. I had grandmothers who taught me how to make Italian cookies and pastries, and my mother was a great cook. So eventually, no, I wasn't born a good baker. It was, I was self-taught and taught by my grandmothers. But anyway, still, you always have a couple of mishaps, and I'm going to insert a little clip of a video. Oh my gosh, it was probably a few years ago, and it was my grandson Jake's birthday, and I wanted to do something very special for him. So I made him an ATM cake. I saw it online and I thought, he's gonna love this. It's so clever, and it's one of those cakes, I'll put a picture in for you, where it has money inside. And you take the center and you start pulling it out, and all the bills come out and come out and come out and come out for as many bills as you want to put in there. So I was so proud of myself. I looked into how to make this cake. Well, you'll see by the clip that it was a giant fail. And just like the cookbook that I burned, the family never lets me forget about the failed money cake I made. Every time it's a birthday, they say to me, oh, you're gonna make another one of those money cakes? Well, no, I am not.
Okay, here's our second birthday song. Ready, set, go, everybody.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jacob.
Oh, Colby.
Happy birthday to you.
How old are you now?
Are you 91?
Yay! All right, Jake. In honor of your 16th birthday, we made you that special cake.
Thanks.
Now, you should gently remove the balloon from the bottom, and that is your gift.
He's scared.
Pull the balloon out from the bottom gently. Gently from the bottom.
The bottom
The
of the
stem of the balloon.
I can reach it.
Oh,
how exciting.
keep going. Keep going.
Break anything.
No, you won't. Keep going. Oh no! What happened? What happened?
What happened?
Hold on.
Nothing happened.
Wait a minute.
So confused.
We're not having this on my 16th birthday.
The cake didn't work out the way it was supposed to. It broke after the first bill.
I have tweezers.
So let's see. How disappointing. This will be a birthday to remember.
What's in there? Oh, it's just plastic. Yeah, plastic box.
Don't worry, Jake. It's coming. Your gift is coming.
Get a pair of pliers.
Oh, I can't believe it.
Dawn just said she has
I
Get a
have
sawzall.
tweezers.
Anybody got a sawzall handy?
Tim, you probably need a plier. I mean, tweezers.
Hey, Dawn has tweezers.
Oh my gosh. Where is it?
You buried it.
I buried it?
Yeah, you put all stuff on top.
It's obviously gonna not come out since there's so much weight on it.
Jake, don't worry.
And there was wood.
Don't worry. Poor Jake. The suspense. There you go, Jake. Oh, my poor cake. Oh,
It's a piece of poop.
Here's some more cards.
Oh
Nobody
my
cares about your cake
God.
right now.
You can't even
Jake,
get it in there.
Jake.
What
It's
is
it's a lottery cake, and it's connected in there, and I don't know why it isn't coming out. I'm gonna cry. There's a tweezer, Dawn.
No, this is not gonna fit in there.
Look, nobody's gonna forget this.
Oh, I guess
I better not get this in 2 years, Grandma.
It's gonna be the same one.
Oh boy.
She's gonna reuse it.
Oh, I can't. I feel like I'm gonna cry.
Okay, that's a great idea.
It was a great idea. Oh wait, Tim. You know what? Take the top off that we taped.
I'm trying.
Jake, isn't this
Grandpa, you wanna
suspenseful?
start?
No tape.
That's tape.
Taped on the side. I
Can I
can't.
have a slice of that cake, please?
You don't know how long it took to get
Yeah,
that box
bake
in
that
that
Open
cake.
that.
By the time you guys,
it, you might have melted it.
All right, Jake, take
Holy
the
dollars.
end, and just now you can pull them. There's Jake's lottery cake. Woo!
Well, it's a
Woo-hoo-hoo!
nice thought.
It was a good thought. Look what Jake found in his cake. Woohoo!
Here you go. Whoa, how long does it?
Whoa! All right, you happy now, Jake?
You got 100
Okay.
bucks.
Wait, Kyle's got your other bill over there.
All the sprinkles off the floor.
All right, happy birthday.
can I pop the
Thank
balloon?
you.
You're welcome. We're not giving anybody else a lottery cake.
Want ice cream cake?
Yeah.
So anyway, I just thought I'd come on here with a little humor and tell you about how I burned my cookbook. But it's really a good cookbook. It's been well used. It's dirty. The spine is falling apart. It has my memories from the first time I used the cookbook on it. But it does really have great recipes. Some of these vintage cookbooks, yeah, I know I'm giving away my age, I'm vintage. But some of these vintage cookbooks are great. So anyway, I'm not going to keep you too long, but yes, even the Baking Diva has some fails. And not too many of them, but I have to say there's a few. I do remember one time I made cookies. I've made cookies a million times, and these cookies were flatter than a pancake, and they spread out all into one another on the baking pan. And I thought, what the heck? So I said, maybe I measured something wrong. So I did the recipe all over again. Same thing happened. Well, needless to say, I never put it on YouTube, but I did find out what was wrong. My baking powder was old. And don't ever use expired or old baking powder in your recipe because it will be a big fail and it will flop. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed my little fun story about how I burned my cookbook and my poor money cake. And if you enjoy this and you enjoy my recipes, feel free to subscribe and ring the little bell. I try to have some fun on my channel and have a good time. And I'd love to have you on board. So anyway, thanks for taking time out of your busy day to watch my silly story. I appreciate each and every one of you. I really do love you lots. Okay, I'll see you soon. Me and my cookbook. Me and my cookbook and my recipes. We'll see you soon. Toodles!